Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys, and in today's video we're touring this sophisticated and commercial space right here in the city of Abuja. This is one of the most luxurious commercial spaces you ever see in the city of Abuja. It's called the T.Y. Danjuma Foundation and it's located in Central Business District. Now in this commercial space we have 222 square meter, we have 242 and we have 371 square meter. Comes with a conference hall, there is a banquet area. It has almost all the amenities you can think of. So we're gonna go right inside and I'm gonna be showing you all the beautiful amenities in this commercial building. Come with me, guys, let's go. When you come into this beautiful commercial space, you can see to your left you have the banquet hall, and then this is the reception area. Pay attention to the natural light coming into the building. It's amazing. This is one of the best luxurious places you can think of here in Abuja. And also to my left here we have a conference hall. Let's go right in. You can see they're still doing the snagging right now. That's why you're still seeing workers and all of that, but it's going to be ready roughly by end of November. It should be done. So let's see the conference. All right, so this is the conference hall, can take up to 490 people, and then they rent out this space or they lease out this space per day. So if you're looking for a place for your church program, conferences, podiums, and all of that, you see, so that's the control center over there. And then you have the stage right here. This is the stage. And the way they also made it is a VIP lounge. So let's say you have a guest speaker, they could actually wait upstairs for you. Wait upstairs when they're coming out, you could introduce them, then they come downstairs. You see it's well lit up, there's speakers everywhere, the lighting is amazing, it's soundproof as well. So you have like 3 entrances here, you have another one coming there, over there and over there. So that's the control center, so you could project everything you want on the screen. I mean, you can take up to 490 people. Now this is amazing, this is very spacious. So let me know what you think about the the conference. Let's go right in. Let's check out the banquet before we check out the office space. Don't forget, we have 222, we have 371, and we have 242 square meter for the office spaces. So let's go right up there. There we have the conference hall, and this is the banquet hall. Don't forget, with the reception area, you have 4 elevator shafts. There's a coffee session over there for the office space, and then come in. So this is the banquet hall. It's going to be a round table sitting for like 1,000 people. Sorry, it's quite noisy because they are still cleaning up. They're doing the snagging right now and all of that. So come in, let me show you. We have the breakout points here. So this is like a breakout point. So there's a breakout point. You could partition it, you know, have your stuff here, and then you can also take it over there. It goes all the way to this side. Come in. It's actually a very big space, so I'm sure I might get confused going around. And then there's a bathroom. I think there's a bathroom here. Come in. So there's a bathroom, and oh yeah, so this is for disabled. It's for the disabled. There's a bathroom, and there's also a bathroom over there as well. But we'll check the offices from the 3rd floor. So on the 3rd floor, most of the offices on the 3rd to the 6th floor, they are all been partitioned. We'll be seeing 2 different office spaces. The 3rd floor, most of them has been partitioned for you to have an idea of what it looks like, while on the 6th, 7th and 8th floor, it's an open plan design, so you can come in and choose the design of what you want. So let's go upstairs, let me show you from the 3rd floor. So this is the 3rd floor. Like I mentioned earlier, most of the offices here have all been partitioned. We have 4 elevator shafts. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. And you also have a service lift here. Let me show you real quick before we go into the offices. So this is the central ACs for all of the offices, 371, 242, 222. And that is the service lift. So the service lift is supposed to handle all the heavy equipment you'll be bringing into your office. Let's say you're moving into your office and you are bringing heavy equipment. So you bring them up from here and then you now take them inside. So inverter ACs, all of this. And like I mentioned earlier, we have 3 office prototype, 371, 242 and 222. So let's see, this is the 371. So when you step in here, look at the beautiful lighting. You see there's a central, you see the Bluetooth speakers, you have smoke detectors, fire alarm system. And when you see these red switches, means these are for inverter. The red switches is for inverter. So when you come in here, this is for the 371 square meter, this is like your reception area. You can actually do whatever you want to do with it, right? And in this 371, you have like 7 office space and 2 executive office spaces. So this is like one of them. Come in. So this is just like a normal office space, just one of them. So you could play around with chairs. So the idea of this space is for mostly, you have central ACs everywhere. For multinationals, you know, we have different companies trying to come here. I'm talking about oil and gas, mining. A lot of these big time companies are actually moving here to Abuja, and they need office spaces that is exclusive like this. So this is the place to be. We have parking space for over 350 car parks. Is a basement parking. We'll check it out before we finish. So one of the office spaces, you can see, I like the fact that natural light is going to be coming into this office space. See the beautiful views of Abuja. Wait till we see the 6th and the 7th. I think the 6th, 7th floor, all of them are non-partitioned. So that's a difference between this and that one upstairs. But this is all being partitioned. So this is one office. So you see the same thing over here as well. So just like what you saw there, the same thing here. So you can see how the views, the central ACs, there's a control center for the ACs. And then this is also another entrance. So this can be your workstation. Depends on what you want to do with your office space. Don't forget, these are all partitioned to, give you an idea of what you can do. So you have an exit door. You can enter from there and then exit from here. You have 2 entrances. And here you have the workstation. So there's something I really love about these workspaces. You see, there are all switches right on the ground here. You see? So come and have a look. So like this now, they see the inverter switch where you could have that. The fiber cables and all of that can be here. This is also you have the server room. So your server room, put all of the things. There's already been ACs installed already. You don't get to see most of this in Nigeria. I mean, office spaces are sometimes they look very funny looking, but I like the fact they took their time to build this. This is brand new. So you'll be the first person staying here. So they also have a pantry where you want to have lunch. So in the office, this is where you set out like a eating area and a pantry, and then this is the kitchen. So come in. So the kitchen, obviously, you have a fridge. Let me show you. Inbuilt fridge, microwave, a lot of space to put 1 or 2 things there, and the sink to wash. I mean, it's all been, thought out. I love the tiles. I love the white paintings on the wall. It's lovely. 371 square meter. So this is still another office. You've seen the 3rd office now. Then also here, you see I have another office. But here is we call this the executive office. So the executive office is like, let's say the MD or the CEO can actually have this space. See how big it is. So you can partition this to whatever you want. And here could be, we usually call this like the secretary. So your secretary can be here if you want to have a secretary, or you see leave it as a normal office. And then check out the bathrooms. The bathrooms I love the bathrooms in these spaces. So they use travertine tiles. You could look at how well quality finished. They paid attention to this. Just check it out. So you have your mirror here. You check out yourself before go have that meeting. The sink is all good, concealed. I mean, I love the natural lights. I like these are the extractors. I love the tilings. I love how well spacious it is. I mean, even the doors, the quality of the doors. Most of these things were all imported. So for our clients that actually want, something different, you want a commercial space, we're also here for you. We're here to give you luxury. So you want a commercial space that can take up a lot, this is it. So this is just, like I said, one of the office space you can say is your for your secretary, because it connects to the executive office. This is also another office. I mentioned we have like 6 of this. So this is another office. So this is locked because this is another office. It connects to the other offices as well. So we just also played around it so you can have an idea. That's another office. And here too, this is an executive office. So you see, if you want to choose it as your executive office, I just love that they did a lot of glass. So you will see right across, because this is Central Business District. Now, this is a good place to have your office. For those who don't really know Abuja, Central Business District, like you see those 2 tall towers, those are called the World Trade Center. You are very close to the World Trade Center. You have a lot of eateries. You have a lot of commercial activities happening. That's why it's called Central Business District. Then all of this, I love that they give you room for natural lights to come in. I mean, it just gives you that room to think, because when you're walking in this kind of space, you want space to think. And check out the exec bathroom. Very lovely. So we'll see the 242 square meter. Let's check out the 242 square meter. There is an emergency staircase here for you. You could just look at this. So it leads all the way to the basement. There's an emergency staircase. Bluetooth speakers for your fires. These are all the maintenance spots. And I think this is where we entered from. So this is 242 square meter. You could come in. So when you come in, this is the reception where you could play around with whatever you want to do. And the 242, you have 6 office spaces, and then you have 1 exec space. So come in. So we've seen, I think this is one of them. Same thing like we saw in the 371. This is one, has another one too. The inverter switches is everywhere. Central ACs, the smoke detectors. Then you can also come in. So this is the workstation. This is another office space. So this is another office space. It leads to the other one. We're gonna see 6 of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But let me show you this is also the workstation for the 242 square meter. Same thing, you have switches down there. I like the lightings, smoke detectors, Bluetooth speakers. You can play some moods, some quiet music. You have your fire extinguisher, and then you have the kitchen. So the difference between this and the 371 is you don't have a pantry, but you could create something small here where you could sit and eat. But then the island is quite long. The kitchen cabinet is quite long, so depends on what it is. So you see a lot of space. Same thing, there's a fridge, and you have the microwave over there. So you still have the fridge here as well. And I think the server room is here. This is your server room. This is still another office space. Another office space as well. And then this is the executive office space. So with the 242, we have just one big executive office. So this is the executive office. There could be like your secretary or anything there. And then you see this space. So I think with the 242, you still have lights coming in, natural lights coming in from there. And you have a balcony here. And also the bathroom. It's quite spacious. Come in. The travertine tiles they used, it speaks luxury. Then you have the marble, your vanity area, and then the WC. So let's see the 222. It's just going to be a quick one, and then we see the space. So we just saw the 242. I'm about to show you the 222 square meter to my right. Now this is the 222 square meter. You could have your partition to whatever you want, your reception, and then the workstation space. And then to my right hand here, we have the pantry. So the pantry is just like that. The kitchen is just like the other one. You could have just some couple of seats to eat. And then you have the fridge, the microwave. So in the 222, we have 5 normal office space and then 1 executive space. Let's check out maybe just 1 or 2 of it. So this is 1 office, this is 1, and this is 2. So it has the same features, but with the 222, I noticed that it has this glass that flows through to the and so there's no stuff blocking it. So you have a natural view. Just check out this view. It's beautiful. So you have this in all of the rooms. Let's see, we already know we have 5 normal offices here, and then I think the executive is either this. Let me see if it's this. Oh no, it's not the executive. This is just one of the offices you can see. And this, wow. Come in, this is your executive office. Now for the manager, for the MD, the CEO, this is your space. Just look at the natural lights coming in. I like the fact they didn't really do all of that, because I mean in the other spaces we noticed. So we're gonna see the 6th floor where we have no partition at all. You can see how spacious it is. So for some people that want to curate how they want their office to look, so we left some of those office spaces for them so they could come in, decide to do this, and then there's actually no price difference from the floors going up. So they're all the same prices. So if you come in on time and you say you want 6th floor, we give it to you. Come in on time and you say you want the 7th floor, we give it to you. If you love the 3rd or the 2nd floor, we still give you the same thing. But just look at this view, the view of Abuja. It's awesome, right? Very nice. And then the exec, you have the bathroom. So the bathrooms is just like everywhere else. The bathrooms, you have the lights, the mirrors, and then countertop. I think the exec actually gives this exclusive vibe, and that's for your secretary. So on each floor, I'll show you, there's a central bathroom. We've shown you the back staircase. Let me just show you the central bathroom for the his and hers before we go up. Let's see. So this is the central bathrooms for the 3rd floor. First, let's go. This is the male's bathroom. You see, it's very, very nice. Just look at this. It has this international standard, you see? So the travertine tiles everywhere. Your washroom. There is that for your dryer. This is for the male. You have the dryer. It's gonna come on. We put your hands and then come in. They're actually motion censored. So for the main, you have the urinary all through, and then you have the toilets, each of them 1, 2, 3, and this is for disabled. This is disabled for the disabled clients or the people that will be working here. And let me show you, it's the same thing for the ladies. So this is the ladies. See, when you come in, the lights come on. You have your wash hand, and then you have like 4 toilets as well. So it's a very, very lovely space. So we're gonna go check out the 6th floor and the 7th floor that is not partitioned. Let's go upstairs. So I'll show you that. Don't forget your exit. So you have exit on this side and exit on the other side. So for the staircase. So let's go check out the 6th floor. All right, so this is the 6th floor. Same thing, looks like what I showed on the 3rd floor. 4 elevator shafts. There's an opening there for the external lifts. And this floor is all open space. Come in. So this is the 371 square meters, and look at it when it's all open. So we've not been partitioned. You can come in and do a design you want to do. Reception area. So you have 2 bathrooms here for the 2 executive offices, and you see it's just an open space. So here you have the whole view of Abuja. Look at this. Check out the view. It's lovely. It's nice. It's just, so this for most of everything, like even the you have the kitchen there and all of that. It's just an open space. So you can see there's a kitchen just like what we saw on the 3rd floor. We see the same thing here. So this is 371. So you see it spanned through all the way around. And then this. So coming right here is the 242 square meters. Also very spacious, just an open area. This is what it looks like. So if you don't want to get the enclosed spaces, same thing. There's everything you saw downstairs is the same thing here. So you have a way or a pattern you want to design your office, you can do the same thing here. So it goes all the way, and you have one executive, the bathroom. This is the bathroom for the executive space. So you can have that there. And then the pantry, let me show you. So you have the kitchenette here. So the kitchenette is here, just like what we saw down. And then that's the bathroom. So you can design to make your executive office this way, a central AC, the switches, there's a balcony there, there's a server, and then the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. So it's just almost like what we saw down, the bathroom space. So for the 242, you have one bathroom. For the 371, you have two bathrooms. While for the 222, you have one bathroom as well. So let's see the 222 square meter. It's just to show you how spacious it is. Okay. So welcome. This is the 222 square meters. But this one thing that is this thing about this 222, you can see the views. So you have the views all around. So from here, you can see. So I don't think you even need curtains here, because you just want to wake up to these views, or you want to just be in the office. It gives you time to, you know, walk. When you're walking, your brain is, you know, you're inspired actually. So this is views from the 6th floor. I'm going to show you the 10th floor later on, but then it's an open plan. So you can decide to design your office anyhow you want to. Central ACs everywhere, smoke detectors, and then the pantry is over there. And here too, you have only one exec office. So you can decide to make here your executive office. So it's just same thing like we had there. And over there as well, there's another space there. Then you have this, your pantry is here. Okay, you can see, so it's really, really beautiful. You have some chairs there. Just like the 222 square meter, I think most of them, everything, the windows from top to ground is just wide open, so you can actually see the views. I mean, the 222 also is nice. So you want more information on the square meters and the spaces, and numbers will be down below. You're going to call us. We're going to show you around and take you more spaces to understand about the space. There's a lot of benefits of owning an office space here, which I'll be letting you know probably when you call and then make more inquiries. Let me show you the basement before we go to the 10th floor. Let me show you the basement before we go to the 10th floor. So this is the basement parking. You can see how massive it is. So we have two basement parking, B1, B2. Sorry, I'm echoing, but you can park up to 350 cars. So if you have an office here, you have a lot of cars, you don't have to bother about that. There's more than enough parking space. You know, it kind of looks like where you see when you go abroad and all of that. So they already made sure the provision for the basement parking is enough. And over there, there's a water treatment plant where I'll show you a bit of it. There's a treatment plant. There's this staircase also leads all the way. There's a lift that also brings you to the basement. And then there's a service lift as well. We also have the driver's quarters where you have drivers that could wait for you in the driver's quarters as well. But look at how spacious the basement. You can park a lot of cars. I mean, it's beautiful, right? Let's go to the 10th floor, then we see what we have there. All right, so on the 10th floor, you have two spaces for a restaurant. Like this is the number one. The restaurant comes fully fitted. There's going to be free chillers, deep freezers, like name it. So they're already fixing everything. You can see they're still working on it. All the lights and everything is going to come up. You just need to put your chairs. Above all, what you really notice about this space is they all have the outdoor space. So imagine having a restaurant here and you have this outdoor space for you to, you know, sit out. You have your chairs going to be out there. And then come close, let me show you. So you're just going to be looking at the view of the city. Now this is the view of the city of Abuja. I mean, it's incredible, right? It's a beautiful view. So from here you can actually see any iconic towers or any way you think of right here in this beautiful view. So if you would be interested in this beautiful commercial space, don't forget we have 222, we have 242, and we have 371 square meters here for you. So give me a call today. Let me show you around. The CEO doing all the snagging, but I'm sure when you come in, we'll show you a better space. I'm sure by like November, we should be done with everything internally. And don't forget, we have two restaurant space. We have a ground to 7th floor space for you. So they're all available for you. So just give me a call today. I'll see you on the next show. Thank you so much. Bye.